Hello YouTube. Today we're taking a look at the TUP2. This just came out from NITECORE. This is their brand new updated model. See right there, TUP2. This comes in orange, blue, or black. It has aluminum construction, comes with a clip, type USB-C rechargeable. Very cool setup, and I will run through how this works with you right now. So to turn it on, you hit the back switch, and that'll turn it on in whatever the last power setting was. It also shows you how long it will run in that setting. So 1 lumen, 192 hours, 15 lumens, 30 hours, 80 lumens, 7 hours, 15 minutes, 300 lumens, 2 hours, and then if we hold down the front button, it goes to turbo mode, and it'll run on turbo for 1:45 before it shuts back down to 300 lumen mode. So very, very simple to use. Now, if you hold both buttons, it switches between 3 different color temperatures. The yellow, like this is made for fog and smoke. Then you got the cool white, which brings out more details and objects. And then you have like an intermediate middle ground setting. So that's a very cool feature that you're starting to see on more lights now. And you can do that at any setting, including turbo. So you could switch your colors at will, which is a very neat feature. Turn this off. Switch to 1 lumen. Let the display go out. And the next time you turn it on, it'll be 1 lumen. If I switch to 15 lumens, turn it off. The next time I switch it on, it'll be 15 lumens. Okay? And then if you just hard press this button from the get-go, you got full turbo right away. Okay? So you always have turbo mode at the push of a button. Or you can use the memory mode and run it at the last use setting. So we set this to 300. Turn it on. 300. Turn it off. And the next time we turn it on, it'll be 300 lumens. So very, very easy to use. Very cool light. Has a lot of really cool features. It's got IP54 rating. I believe it's got a 1.5 meter drop rating, and this is a nice, hardy aluminum chassis. What we're going to do now is we'll get out here at night and we're going to demonstrate this guy on the homestead. Hello YouTube, I am out here at night on my homestead. As usual, it's actually really dark out here. On this particular occasion, we have a full moon though, so it's not as dark as usual, but as you can see, it is still very dark. And I have the TUP2, and we're going to hit this guy on. And that's on 300 lumens setting. Now, if you look at it, it has a digital display that shows you how much output. So that's 1 lumens. And you can't even see that with this camera. Now, with my naked eye, that does light up a little bit. But with the camera, you can't even really tell. And the display will tell you the runtime. So at 1 lumen, the runtime is 117 hours. Now we'll kick up to 15. The runtime is 17 hours. 80. 4 hours, 15 minutes. 300 lumens, 55 minutes. Now this isn't exactly fully charged. It's about a half charge because I've been using it, okay? You can see that charge indicator. So you could probably double that. And then if we hold down this button, we get turbo mode, which is 1200 lumens. And you get 1 full minute of turbo. You can see on turbo mode, this has really good throw. I believe it's 125 meters indicated on turbo mode. But it's pretty impressive. Now, again, keep in mind, it is, with my naked eye, this lights up better than you can see on the phone, okay? So let's take a walk here. Here's a combat kitten. That's multicam. Hi, multicam. Now, looking down the end of my driveway here, I'm going to say This illuminates about 50 yards on the 300 lumen setting. There goes another combat kitten. He's about 15 yards away from me right now, and as you could see them really good. There they go running off into the distance. They just ran under a tree under there. Now I could still see them with my naked eyes. In fact, you just saw his eyes glow over there. And they're about 30, 35 yards away over there. And then if we hit turbo, boom, lights them up real good, and you could see them plain as day. And on turbo, you can see my mailbox across the street. Well, at least I can with my naked eye, and that's about 70 yards from here. So this has some pretty good performance. Let's take a look into these woods here. Now right over here is some dense woods. Hit the turbo mode, and you could see that illuminates the woods real good. Again, much better with my naked eye than what you can see on the camera. There's my driveway up in the treetops here. And you can see the turbo mode, you do get a legit 1 full minute out of it. So pretty, for a tiny little flashlight like this is really pretty impressive performance. I definitely like this. This is very cool. Very cool. All right, let's head back inside. Okay, folks, so one last cool feature on this TUP2. Let me show you this. You can change the color or the temperature, as they call it, of the bulb. So when the light is on, you just double click and hold, and you go from neutral, shade. Then we're in the warm. You see how the way the color changes? And then cool, you see? Okay, folks, so you get to see how this light performs out here in my homestead in the country. It's nice and dark out here. So this is a good test of this light. And for a keychain light, comes with the keychain on it. This is incredibly bright, very versatile. And even though it's only IP54, for a keychain light, that should be plenty. Okay, you're not going to play Navy SEAL with your keychain light. So definitely a very cool light. I like it a lot. I think NITECORE's got a winner in their hands with this one. If they come out with an IPX6 or better version later for like a pro version, that would be even better. But this is definitely a cool light. And for the price, I can definitely recommend this. I have reviewed a lot of NITECORE stuff, and they make really good products. And guys, a special thanks and shout out to NITECORE. They sent out 3 of these to the channel, a blue one, a black one, and an orange. And we'll be giving away 2 of them to random subscribers. Just leave a comment in the comment section and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I will draw 2 names randomly, and you'll win yourself a brand new TUP2 from NITECORE. Very, very cool. All right, folks, we'll be having that drawing in about a week. I'll make a follow-up video with the drawing. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remind me out.